speaker is the Honourable Thring.
Honourable House Chairperson, the ACDP acknowledges that this department budget has to be applied within a constrained international and domestic environment. The ACDP also notes that despite the mandate of moving South Africa towards a dynamic industrial and globally competitive economy, South Africa has one of the highest unemployment rates in the world, sitting at 35.3% and the expanded definition at 46.2%. Additionally, our Gini coefficient places us as one of the most unequal nations in the world. Simply stated, after 28 years of democracy under the ruling party, unemployment and poverty has increased to some of the highest levels ever. The ACDP notes the potential of the master plans as an intervention for industrialization and economic recovery. These, however, are not without their challenges. For example, the sugar industry. Cane production here is increasing, but mills are closing down. This is a recipe for disaster, particularly for our small cane growers. The ACDP calls for the scrapping of the health promotion levy or sugar tax, as it is counterproductive in that your affected industries purchase less sugar and then use sugar alternatives that are more harmful than the sugar itself. The ACDP has at times been the lone champion of beneficiation as a policy tool for economic and employment growth. South Africa has some of the richest mineral deposits in the world, and we cannot in perpetuity export the majority of our raw materials only to import the finished product. By doing so, we create jobs outside of South Africa rather than internally. And we perpetuate the colonial dogma that Africans will remain consumers of goods rather than being producers and innovators. With that said, it would be remiss of me not to warn political parties and the people of South Africa about the World Health Organization governing body and the World Health Assembly meeting to be held in Geneva, Switzerland this weekend, where Provisional Agenda 16.2 will be discussed. If these amendments are agreed to, by countries like South Africa included, it will grant the World Health Organization universal power to dictate their own policies on healthcare, obligating signatory nations to cede their national healthcare sovereignty to the World Health Organization. This body would then have decision-making authority to intervene in government policies of any nation in the world without our permission. This is not about health, but a daring attempt at totalitarianism and global dominance under the Great Reset, where you will own nothing and be happy. All freedom-loving South Africans and citizens of the world must reject this. Failure to do so will make our DTC economic growth interventions obsolete. I thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Member.